Hi there, so this is 5 exercises to help build your core strength for strength on the bike. So when we're on the bike, we want to make sure that we're nice and stable in our upper body. So what we don't want to be doing is moving around when we've got our handlebar, when we've got our hands on the handlebars. So we want to be nice and stable in the upper body and strong in the core so that our legs can do what they're supposed to do without any additional energy being expended with the upper body. So these are just 5 exercises to help build a bit of strength in sort of this region, specifically for the bike. So we're going to start with a plank series again. We're going to start in normal plank position, and we're going to reach around into the back pocket of our cycling jersey, keeping our core nice and stable, 6 times on each side. We're then going to come around to the side and reach up and over 6 times. Next, we're coming to the middle position again. We're just going to push forwards and backwards on the toes, keeping that core nice and strong. And then we're going to go around to the other side to come up and over 6 times. The last position is a side step. Again, 6 times on each side, keeping that core nice and stable. The next exercise is a standing bike exercise, and you'll need a water bottle for this. And it's the stability in the legs and the glutes and also the core. So, bending down with one knee, taking the other leg bent and behind you, you're going to just pass this water bottle 6 times around one way, 6 times around the other way. And then swap legs, and I'll show you from the side. It's a nice straight back position. Trying to not wobble your legs around, not wobble your hips around or your shoulders. So nice strong core position. The next exercise is for the shoulders, because again when we're on the bike, we put a lot of weight on our shoulders, so it's good to have some strength in that position. This is a very small movement, and you're going to come onto your hands and knees, engage your core, spine is neutral. So with that core engaged and your arms nice and straight, you're just going to drop. Very small movement, you might almost barely be able to see it. Drop the shoulders and lift them. So it's a drop and a lift, 12 times. And then you're going to do the same thing on our toes. So it's a drop and a lift. Working those shoulders 12 times. And come back to our knees. I'm going to go one arm, one hand in the back pocket. And again, you're going to drop that shoulder and lift it 12 times. Hopefully you can see the movement of my shoulder. It's not my back and it's not my elbows. Okay, the next exercise, you will need a smooth floor, like a wooden or tiled floor, and a couple of towels. Small, like face towels for your feet. I've got these, and you're going to lie on your back, put your feet on the towels, and lift your bottom in the air. Okay, and in that position, you're going to work your hamstrings, bringing your feet up to your bottom as quickly as you can. If you can keep your hips up and move those feet for 10 or 15 or even 20 each foot, keeping that bottom off the ground, you'll get a good hamstring work, which again is good for your cycling, because hamstrings do a lot of the pulling up movement. The last exercise is onto your side with your knees bent and your feet together. You lift your hips up from the ground and make it slightly harder with your hand above your head, and you're just going to work. This is working the glutes and the outside of the leg. So if you do 12 like so, straighten your leg, 12 circles one way and 12 circles the other way. Okay, so that should take you 15 to 20 minutes and build some nice strength in that core, shoulders, ready for your biking.